Hello, it is Friday, April 25th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword today, and I'm back at home in my normal environment, so that's a bit of a relief in terms of getting these videos out in a timely fashion. And we're solving a themeless puzzle today, possibly a bit tricky, a bit punny, maybe, some misdirection. We'll have to find out. And today's possibly misdirecting and punny edition of the Daily Solve is brought to us by a new benefactor. Welcome and thank you to Brett Sandman, who has decided to join the Daily Solve Patreon campaign as a benefactor to support this channel each day, whether I'm at home or otherwise, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much to Brett Sandman and to, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget for their generous support as benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. If you'd like to join them, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find the bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors like the ones I've just mentioned, there's of course the official Daily Solve Let's Check the Crosses mug. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel in that way. And thanks as well if you subscribe on YouTube, which is of course also a big help. And finally, there's the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, let's get on to today's Themeless Friday crossword, a construction by Adrian Johnson, who's responsible for about a dozen puzzles in the New York Times. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving, see how we get on today. Cold War Alliance, the Warsaw Pact, maybe? Does that fit? Yes, there we go. It does fit, yes. Okay, so let's see if that works. She learned, why is that in quotation marks? She learned Arabic in December 2015. Is this, I'm wondering if this is sort of a chimp or something, so learned is kind of, it's being used a bit to suggest not learned in the way that maybe a sort of fluent human adult would learn something, but I don't know. Home to the Bala Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I don't think I know that offhand. I don't know. Aiden? I don't know. They often have sliding doors. They often have sliding doors. I don't know, sort of train carriages, or what would be short enough to fit in this? You need still to end in an S. Does that help at all? Skinny. Skinny could mean obviously thin or insubstantial, but could also mean the information. If you give someone the skinny, you give them the sort of straight dope, the info. Don't know. Fighting Big Ten team. I don't know. Skip over. With an A, what would that be? Elide obviously doesn't work with an A. Well, I'm not sure. Stops briefly to rest. Stops briefly to rest. Waits. A sack waits. Stops briefly to rest. Boy, this is not going well, is it? I wonder if there's any chance Warsaw Pact is wrong. It fits cleanly, so it feels like it should be right. Ran through some laundry, say. Ran through some laundry, say. Ran. What does that mean? Ran through some laundry. So you did a load, or you washed, or you... I don't know. Blank saltado, traditional Peruvian dish. Boy, I don't think I know this either. This is going terribly. Commensurate with. If something's commensurate with something else, it's kind of at the level of it, or it's commensurate with it. It's sort of apropos or appropriate or in keeping with, or what's a word here? Oof, on par with. Formally give would be to Okay, I might delete this because I'm not getting, I'm getting literally nothing, and that feels a bit worrisome. Cold War Alliance. What else could that be? Cold War Alliance. Is there a more formal name for the West? Not really, that I'm aware of anyway. Soviet Union? It's not really an alliance. That was still a state. Um, Eastern Bloc? No. Um, NATO something? Ah, my goodness, I don't know. Okay, that's very frustrating. It's just me here. I'm all alone. Okay, that fits. Could be something. She learned Arabic. I don't know. Home to the Bala Fort. I don't know that either. They often have sliding doors. Um, I don't have any reason to assume this is correct, but I don't have anything else to go on. So they often have sliding doors. Vans? Soviet something? Soviet bloc as opposed to Eastern Bloc? Yeah, the Soviet bloc. Yeah, okay. I should have thought of that earlier. I bet that's right. And the crosses look pretty good actually. Fighting Big Ten. Oh, is this the? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. The Illinois, from Illinois, or rather Illinois, presumably derives from this originally. But anyway, also used as a sports team. I've encountered this before. Anyway, home to the Oman maybe. Um, She learned, yeah, I don't know that. Booked it. Oh, ran like mad, maybe? Ran like in 3 letters. That looks okay. Okay, this is a lie. Skip over is a lie. That's one of the only ones of these I think I actually had I said the right thing looking at these so far. Stops briefly to rest. Takes 10 minutes. Initials in 8-bit gaming, yes, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Wow, okay, boy, it took me ages to just find any way into this. Ran through some laundry is bled, like colors bled, the dye of the clothing bled. I was thinking of sort of ran a load of laundry or ran through a task, that kind of thing. Okay, blank saltado, traditional Peruvian dish. I mean, lomo maybe? Oh, matching the ending of saltado, it could be. I don't think I've had this. I don't recognize it. I might have done. I don't know. Skinny. Oh, I that's I said the straight dope. Here's the inside dope. That's amazing to me that dope ended up being used. Well, good. I'm glad I mused that aloud. Commensurate with is on a par with, right? I can't remember if I said that or not. I think I might have. Formally give is cede to. I did not say that. If you cede territory, you formally give it. So what's this? Oh, Syria. Okay, never mind. It's on the completely wrong idea about this. I thought this was going to be like an animal that was taught, in the way that sometimes we teach animals human language at a certain level. No, it's not that at all. It's Siri, the robot phone lady. Okay, there we go. Fine. So formally give seed to, ready for use is at bat, or ready for use at the ready at rest is not really correct. Okay, R&B singer Ella, not sure. Lean sirloin cut. I feel like this should be obvious, but I can't think what it is. Baby Blank You, Sherelle's hit. I've probably heard this song at some point in my life, but I'm not sure. Actor Dev of Lion, Dev Patel. That's definitely right. Lean sirloin cut. Oh, top round. Okay, there we go. I do know that cut. And then Baby Blank You, lead into verse, metaverse maybe. And then an Olympian might pretend to take a bite out of it. Oh, they're metal. They win a medal and they sort of pretend to take a bite out of it. I guess to what? In a sort of old-timey way to kind of check for the purity of gold or something like that. Passage in a mystery novel. I don't know. That's too long to take a guess at for me at the moment. Tell all Reddit sesh, an AMA and Ask Me Anything on Reddit. And daytime Emmy is the television award given for daytime television in the US. And then styles of music. Oh, Harry Styles. Oh, is this not Top Round? What is this? Top Roast? Is that something? That's actually not familiar to me because Harry Styles I recognize as a name of a musician. So, ready for use at, I don't know, surely that's what this is. Certain swimming event. Passage in a mystery novel. Oh, maybe it's like a secret passageway or something like that. A hidden staircase. It is that. Wow. Okay, good. So there's a bit of a Friday misdirection. So did that give me anything I didn't have? Oh no, this doesn't look right. Baby, It's You. Oh, I do actually think I recognize that song. This was all wrong. Okay, so what's this then? Lean sirloin cut. This isn't okay. I don't know what this is. I guess top round probably isn't even sirloin. Anyway, so what's the lean sirloin cut? Is it a tip roast? I don't even know that I know that, but this just sort of sounds plausible. So I think I'm just gonna have to assume it's correct. Hang on. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Oh, if something's ready for use, it's at hand. I should have gotten that, but I didn't. Quick shots are, don't know, something with an S. Measurer of passing time, sand, like sand through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. School that joined the Big Ten in 2024 is, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, maybe it's UCLA, and this is just a second. UCLA, maybe, school that joined, that may well have been the case. I have no idea, but it is a school. Light touch at the University of California at Los Angeles. Light touch from a decorator is light touch, something about actual light, like a beam of light. Is that what it's maybe about? Not sure. Like foods recommended for an upset stomach, bland foods often recommended for that purpose. Quick shots are, jabs, like a vaccine, a jab. Oh, well, no, I guess actually in this case it probably means a quick shot in boxing, a jab. I bet that's what it means. Could be either. Anyway, certain diagnostic technique is a scan, and light touch from a decorator. Oh, and it's not light as in rays of light, but rather light as in maybe a light color, an accent wall. I think that's what that is. Okay, so a certain swimming event is, I don't know. Turkey's Cape Baba is its westernmost point, the continent of Asia, presumably. So what's the certain swimming event? I don't know. Blank big, yay big, if you're sort of gesturing and you're saying, oh, it's yay big with your hand. That would make this relay. Oh, no, relay. Oh, it's not accent wall. It's boy, I'm just lots of wrong guesses today. Light touch from a decorator. Accent lane? I don't know what this is. Sorry. Accent lamp. Oh, lamp. Oh, it is light, as in light being shown on something, in this case by a lamp. All right. So, yay big. And then Mia Toretto, female protagonist of the Fast and Furious films. Okay, I think I kind of actually do vaguely remember the name Toretto from those films, so that sounds right. I've only seen a few of them. Number that stands for letters in brief. Oh, GPA, grade point average, because it ultimately means it refers to the grades A, B, C, D, etc. that you were given in a class. All right. Foolish sort, goblin? I don't think that's right. Language in which the first 5 counting numbers are Nung Song Sam Si Ha. Is it Lao? Sounds plausible. Let's see. Certain phone pop up. Add something. Fell apart in spectacular fashion. Imploded. That's what it is. There we go. Okay. Oi. Oh, a head slap, maybe? You slap your head. Oi, can't believe it. Seems fine. Not go to bed is to stay up. And things feared in the 80s and 90s. What does that mean? I don't know. Entered with heavy, awkward steps. Lumbered in? Yeah, that fits. That sounds good. Oh, no, I thought this was going to be the feared. My child is on the honor roll and others. Oh, you sometimes see people with decals like that on their car. Prepares for a marathon in a way. Prepares for a marathon. Something. Oh, carbo loads. Yes, you eat carbohydrate in advance of running the marathon. Give your body that energy to digest. All right. So setting for to metabolize, I guess. Setting for Gladiator is Rome. There we go. It's the film Gladiator. Leche drinker. Oh, a baby drinks milk. Leche. There we go. That's what that'll be. Award-winning actress for The Bear. Oh, yes, I know who this is. I don't remember her name. Edayame? What is her name? Certain, if I can picture her, certain phone pop up, an alert. Foolish sort is, a goober maybe? That's basically what that means. You're a goober, you're sort of foolish. I think that's right, or maybe kind of naive. Things feared in the 80s and 90s. First thing I thought when I saw this is speed trees, which is software. Speed tree is software used to render large numbers of trees inexpensively in video games. That is not the answer to this. What are things feared in video game development, I should say? Things feared in the 80s and 90s are, speed traps. I see. If you're traveling at speeds of 80 or 90 miles per hour, you might fear a sort of radar-based speed trap, and then you'll be given a speeding ticket. So work that debuted at the Cairo Opera House in 1871, Aida, which is appropriately set in Egypt. So annoying plumbing problem would be a drip. And producers of stains, sins, right? So sort of a moral stain is presumably what this means. So Ayo Edebiri is the award-winning actress for The Bear. There we go. Okay, great. And then I think we saw the rest. Yeah, I got these earlier. All right. So you may find it hard to swallow. A tablet of medicine, maybe? What is it this time? I don't know what it is or what the answer is. Some makeshift percussion instruments. Ends with an S. Wyndham Alternative. That's a hotel chain. So in 4 letters, it could be Omni, I guess. That's a hotel chain in 4 letters. Let's see if that works. What is it this time? Oh, and I didn't, I should have observed. This is in brackets, which means the answer likely won't be something verbal, but rather an action or a kind of vocal sound you make that isn't words. What would it be? What is it this time? I don't know. I actually don't have a guess about that, strangely. Plus all the rest. And I don't know. What about this? R&B singer. I don't know the R&B singer. Positive thinker's word. Yes, I don't know. That doesn't seem like enough. Like 9 U.S. presidents while in office. While in office. 9. What would... several of them, but not a huge number. I don't know. Some makeshift percussion instruments. Urban irritant. Smog, maybe? In a city. If one doth possess something, one hath it, using sort of somewhat archaic English there. So common component of a date. Boy, this does not look like anything at all. I can't think of any word that would fit there. What about this? Swanky. Something swanky is sort of upscale. It's posh. So some makeshift percussion instruments are pegs? No, what would this be? Pans. Pots and pans. Oh, so maybe pots, actually. Yeah, that's annoying. These don't have any common letters in here. Plus all the rest. Oh, and whatnot. Yeah, this, that, and whatnot. So these are pots. So what is this? Common component of a date. Comma. Like September 23rd, 1976. A caplet, maybe. A medicine caplet rather than a tablet. Yeah, I guess I should have thought more about what that could have been. All right, so that's correct. What is it this time? Oh, deep sigh. And then, of course, I didn't see that because I had a B in there rather than a P correctly. Like 9 U.S. presidents while in office, what were they? I don't know. Oh, unwed. Right. Okay. Yes. And something that would be, I think, much less likely to happen in the modern era, but used to be not all that uncommon. Okay. For some reason, I don't really understand entirely the dynamics here, but for some reason, that just seems like it would be politically more difficult these days. Positive thinker's word. Positive thinker's word is, I don't know. John M. Chu, director of 2024's Wicked. I have not seen that, but I have heard of that director. Positive thinker's word. Oh, can, as in, yeah, I can do that. I'm thinking positively. The primary solution, the primary sort of objective is the main objective. And then R&B singer Ella May. That must be right. So, oh, good. Bit of a relief when I've had a bit of a struggle with a puzzle. You're never completely certain if it's going to be all correct when you put in the solution. But fortunately, in this case, it was. So yeah, I opened with a poor first guess with what did I have? Warsaw Pact in here, which is, I think it's a reasonable answer, but it should have occurred to me that there were other. It's a reasonable thing to have tried originally, but I probably should have rethought it more quickly. And also, I just didn't think of the actual answer until I had some crosses there, even after realizing that my original one was likely wrong. So that was the main initial challenge I had in this puzzle. There weren't any other, I don't think, huge stumbling blocks. There was just sort of resistance throughout, which you do sometimes get with these themeless puzzles, I find. And I did today. So do let me know how you fared with this one, whether you stumbled in some of the same places that I did or had a different experience. I'm always curious to know in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server. But there we go. That was the Themeless Friday puzzle for me. It was a bit mysterious, like a hidden staircase might be. And I'll be back tomorrow for another themeless puzzle. We'll see if that one gives me a similar amount of a similar challenge. So do join me tomorrow and find out. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.